Hey guys, thought I'd do a short video here while I'm out at a campsite about the protection of your sleeping pad and the protection of your tent. Now this is just an option that I do. It may not work for you. It may be something you want to try, or you may have another option. If you have some other option that is a good way to protect your tent or sleeping pad, please put it in the comments below. Anyway, here's what I do. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment below, and I appreciate you watching as the crow flies hiking. Thanks. With these sleeping pads today being expensive, $150, $75, $100, $125, whatever you end up buying, if you want a comfortable sleeping pad, you're going to have to pay for it, unfortunately. But I mean, there are some nice cheaper options on the market, but if you're going to spend that much money, I think it's important to protect the sleeping pad and the bottom of your tent. So the tent I'm using right now is a Flames Creed Lanshan, the Chinese version tent with using 2 trekking poles that set up the tent. So I went ahead and purchased a piece of Tyvek. You can see it there. It's just the Tyvek material used to wrap around the house to protect it and insulate it a little bit. And so I went ahead and purchased a piece of that will pretty much fit the tent. I hadn't cut it off yet, but I liked having kind of a doubled layer next to one end, either my feet or my head, most of my head, but I got it switched around right now. So that protects the bottom of my tent, that piece of Tyvek. Now, if you're ultra light hiking or you're going into some sort of through hike, you may not want one of those, or you may have a Dyneema tent that has a floor that can withstand all the abuse, and you may just not want the weight. But that piece of Tyvek, I think, helps a good bit. It is a little noisy sometimes, but it is a great way to protect the bottom of the tent. The other thing that I do that I really like is on the bottom of my Neo X-Lite Thermarest pad, I have this very thin, like 1/4 inch thin, which weighs like an ounce, maybe 2 ounces, and it's 60 inches long, and it's about 18 or 19 inches wide. So perfect for this Thermarest Neo Air X-Lite underneath it. So not only am I protecting the bottom of the tent with the Tyvek, but I also want to protect, just in case there's a root or some sort of stump or something I didn't see, I have this foam insulated pad. And it does add a little bit of insulation, though the R value in this Thermarest is pretty good. It's excellent, actually. So, but I've never really gotten cold in it. But so I use a quilt, and I use the Enlighten Equipment Revelation quilt. It's a 20 degree, and so if I'm sleeping on this pad, this small foam piece is going to protect it against any abrasions or potential punctures, and it gives me a little bit of warmth, because all your heat, the convection or conduction, whatever you call it, the heat goes toward the ground and it sucks up the heat of your body. So I believe that this is a good way to protect, if you want to do it this way, to protect the bottom of your tent and the bottom of your sleeping pad, if that's the option that you choose. Anyway, just something to think about. It's an option if you like it. If not, there's all kinds of other ways, or you can just go without it. Anyway, thanks for watching.